So here is how I see real estate. Real estate is a tool to build the life that you want, but you still have to work at it. So I ended up getting on a plane to Spokane, Washington, didn't know English, didn't know anybody, and I just went. I am from Colombia, originally from Medellin. I wanted to have my own business, so I opened a flower business. I wanted to maybe export the flowers, and I decided I wanted to learn English. Everywhere I wanted to go, it was either too expensive or it wasn't really a good school to go to. So I found Eastern Washington University, and at the time, as you are going to know, my geography is not really that good. I signed up, I paid for everything, and I asked the people at this place, so, excuse me, how far is Spokane from the White House? And they look at me like, oh lady, you're going to the other side of the country. And I thought I was going to Washington, D.C. I'm like, oh my gosh, there is another Washington. It was a great geography mistake because I found a great city where I could actually build a business, and that's what I did. I got into real estate 11 years ago, working as a teller in Bank of America. But I didn't want to keep working from 8 to 5, and I realized I could get a real estate license, I can be my own boss, I'm just gonna jump for it and got my license, and right away joined Keller Williams. 2 years later, I decided to open the Legacy Group with Keller Williams, and year to date, we are 24 people, including my CEO. I actually moved 3,000 miles away, and I now have an office of Keller Williams with 350 people in Miami, with an amazing team that helps me run that as well.
We're here at the NAREP National Convention and Latin Music Festival 2016, LA Live. Lots of energy in the air. It's our biggest convention ever. And we're about to recognize the NAREP Top 250. This is a program we started 4 years ago to really identify and to recognize the movers and shakers in the Latino real estate space from across the country. When we first did it, we started to meet some new people, and they became part of the organization. Over the last 4 years, it's become incredibly prestigious, and we've met even more impressive people than we ever thought we would. So it is exciting to see where this program has come, and I can't wait to meet the recipients this year.
When I realized the last winners of the previous year, and I look at their production, I thought, I could most likely be in the top 10. How do I even go about being part of the list?
Claudia is a very good friend of mine for ages.
I called my really good friend, Ellen Archer.
I kept pushing about NAREP,
And she said, no, chica, I'll just send you the link when it comes out and you go ahead and apply.
And this year, she applied to be in the top 250, and guess what? She got the spot #1.
NAREP just came out, you made it #1, and I was, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, no way. Of course, at this point, our planning session was stopped. I start doing the happy dance because I do the happy dance. And I'm super excited because I'm like the #1. I'm like, yay! Now these people in Miami are gonna know who I am, right? Because that was my intention, to see if they could see me, not just as another little tiny Colombian who's coming here, but hey, not only me saying it, NAREP is saying I'm doing something. My husband started reading the article, and it says, the first woman ever to win the award. And at that point, I was like, wow, this is huge. And I see it not only as an honor, but I see it as a huge responsibility to continue spreading the word, and a huge opportunity to share with every single Latino woman out there, every woman that came from another country, that you could make it in this country if you work hard, if you work smart. It doesn't matter if you have an accent, because I have one very strong, and that didn't stop me. And so to me, that's just a huge honor, just to be able to say that.
And now that she's here among all these people, she gets it. And now she's connecting the dots and trying to give everybody back, giving back what she knows. And I know that she will be an amazing addition to NAREP. But just like her, NAREP is all about increasing productivity, masterminding, learning from everybody, especially the top people that produce, because talent attracts talent. And that's what NAREP is all about.
So coming to NAREP event we immediately knew we had to come. We booked our flight, we talked with our cousin who helped us with our baby. So we organized all our businesses and we got on a plane on Thursday morning, the four of us with our baby, and we landed here. First NAREP experience, yes. It's really looking at all these Latino people really working as hard or even harder than I have. Today, just in this first half morning, I'm so fired up, I feel bad for my husband. Because I am just gonna go and he knows me and he knows how energetic I am. Real estate, there is no limit in the amount of income that you can make. There is no limit in the amount of time that you can get and gain when you really master your skills. It is up to every single one of you. Like in my case, if I did it, anyone can do it. I just decided one day that I was gonna do that and I was gonna do it really good, and I focused on doing it until I made it happen. I will tell you, for the first 2 years of the Legacy Group, I did not breathe. I was working Saturdays, Sundays until 10 p.m. every day. I would show up to the office at 6:30 in the morning because that's what it took. But it wasn't the rest of my life. It was 2 years of absolutely only doing that. And then I lifted my head. Wow, look at what I'm building. And I'm saying this is because you gotta put in the time. This doesn't happen by itself, but it happens big time if you put in the time.